Hey guys, it's Jared from Focus Group Florida, Keller Williams Realty. Sorry about my throat. I'm getting a lot of rest. Focus Homes, your local custom home builder, and Focus Remodels when you love where you live and you want to make it better. First of all, thanks for all the support everybody's sending in this week. It was a tough week for our family, but we're cracking on. And it is real estate roundup time. I know I'm a little late, but there are still things going on in the real estate world that I want to share with you. So in Central Florida, the sales are way up. If you look at our pending sales graph, it's like this, and the new listings compared to new pendings ratios continues to drop. That means we have a bigger gap in the inventory and the months of supply just on a week-to-week basis. That's what's going on. So let's have a look what's happening, get into a few details here, and knock this thing out. All right, so this particular week, the past 7 days, about 61% of the new pendings were replaced by listings. So obviously that's a shrinkage in overall inventory for that time period, indicating that inventory is slowing, and we'll see on the total active for the county is down, and it's down from just over 3,600 at the end of December time, to about just over 2,900 now. It's about 700 fewer homes in the county for sale at a particular time period on a weekly basis, and that's a pretty big number when you have 700 over 36. That's a pretty big chunk. Notably this week, 33812, and if I look at last week, we also had 0 listings. So 33812 is really hurting for listings. So if there's anybody in that zip code who needs to move because of work, because of family, because of retirement, because of new kids, family, what have you, now is a great time to sell. There's people desperate to move into the area, and we're not getting replenished with new listings there. 33805 is only at 27%, and if you go onto our Facebook page, you'll see the rest of the zip codes that bring up those totals. Average home sold was a 3.2 at 1770 square feet, 184.62 per square foot list price, which is a slight increase, and 180.95 per square foot, which is an increase. 329, 144 total list price average for those sold this week, and 323, 358, and again that 323 is slightly higher than last week. Average sold price compared to list price at 97%, and days on the market down to 47. If we look over the past several weeks, you'll see that our 12-month moving average for our price change is plateauing. It's pretty flat, and we were at a year-over-year average close price the last few weeks, -2, -3, and basically -3%. So a very slight change compared to other parts in the country. We're doing great, and you'll actually see that people still have equity in their homes. Uh, it's still a great time to sell and get your money if you need to move and if you need to change your lifestyle. We mentioned average days on the market went down. It's been hovering between the 50s and the 40s. This week we're at 47. Just look at the graph, see where we're at. And you'll notice that graph on the 12-week average is cresting a little bit there. You'll see that as well. It was climbing for several weeks, and I was cresting a little bit. Again, I mentioned this, the new pending sales is just like this for the county. If you just look at this, so in the January 9th report, let me click on here. January 9th, we had 257 new pendings for the week for the county. 257. This week we had 505. That is almost double the pending sales per week than January of this same year. That's a pretty big jump, and that slope is pretty steep. Let's see what else we got going on. The canceled, withdrawn, expired listings are still relatively low compared to everything that's going on. Our latest months of supply show 2.6%. With the changes that we're seeing each week, with the pendings coming off the market and the new listings, that ratio going down. It'll be interesting to see what the next report says. It may be lower than 2.6. That means we have 100 buyers for every 43 homes for sale, so indicating a seller's market. We have our actual listings for the county as a whole went down to 29.25 this week. In the Lakeland, it ticked up just slightly from 520 to 526, so basically the same. And as far as the price drops go, we had a slight increase in the number of listings that had a price decrease, and the percentage, just a small tweak there. So things are still very, very healthy in the real estate market. Profits are very good. I know we just did a couple listings, and boom, just like that, one at 500, and the other one below 300. Both great negotiated contracts, worked out fantastic. Excuse me, we've got another coming up in Carolina Lakes, so stay tuned. We have a fantastic condo overlooking the water, just over 2,000 square feet. Well, it's a beauty with the 2-car garage. I absolutely love this floor plan. That's coming up soon for under 330, and then we have a home coming up soon under 350 in there. I just love that community with all the pickleball and the tennis and the fishing and the walking trails and the clubhouse and the pool and the spa and the community events. It's absolutely fantastic. All right, let's have a look what's going on in the calendar. If we got stuff happening this week in town, I don't see anything. So we have First Friday, not this Friday, but the coming Friday. So please see us in the purple tent. Hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better. And that's it. Again, thank you for all the outpouring of love and support for me and my family this past week. I really, really appreciate it. And we will keep you updated. Have a great week. If you have any real estate questions or remodeling questions, feel free to give me a call. Take care. Bye-bye.